Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day and also a lovely end to your November. I'm here today to do a favourites video for you guys. I always miss favourite videos, like literally every month I sit down and I'm like, I'm gonna film a favourites video. I write it in my book and then I just don't. So I'm gonna start to actually try and do favourites videos from now on because I feel like they're so good to there's always so many products that I want to share with you guys and then I just never end up sharing. Like I can't really express to you how much I'm enjoying something unless it's in a favourites video. So from now on, I'm going to try and stick to it. Let's see how long this will last. If you haven't noticed, I've actually been uploading a lot lately, which let me know if you're liking in the comments down below because I have never worked so hard in my life on YouTube. I've honestly been so sick lately and now I feel so much better that I've just got this new motivation. I've just been trying to do so much because I feel like I just let so many of you down for so long over the past few months that I don't know, I've got to make up for it. So here I am again with another video. 2 to 3 videos a week every week for the rest of December is the plan. So we'll see how long I keep that up. So I have quite a few things to show you guys, mostly beauty bits, but I also have a few lifestyle things that I'm going to pop in there. So if you would like to find out what I've been loving over the last couple of months, then keep on watching and let's get into it. First of all, can we please just talk about Fantastic Beasts and where to find them? Seriously. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I am one of the biggest Harry Potter fans you can possibly find. So I can't even tell you how happy Fantastic Beasts made me. I went to the first, on the first day it came out, I went to it and it changed my life. Honestly, if you had told me that how many years ago when the final Harry Potter book and the final movie came out, I had closure. It was fine, it was over, I accepted that. And then the bloody Cursed Child came out and I hated it. I refused, honestly, I refused to accept it as canon. I refused to accept that it is what happens in the future. I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. The character's wrong. Everything is wrong. It doesn't make sense. What the hell? Why would they have time turners? Why haven't, anyway, I don't even want to get into that. I hate the Cursed Child. Anyway, but then Fantastic Beasts came along and I was like, oh, I don't want this to ruin everything again. It just made everything 10 times better. To be honest, it was so refreshing to be watching a Harry Potter-esque movie and not know what was gonna happen. It was so weird because I've always been a book fan that I'd read the books 50 times, so there was no surprises in the movies. But oh my god, it was so good. And Grindelwald and Dumbledore and Johnny Depp, I can't cope. I cannot cope and I have so many theories and ideas of what it is and what's going to happen, but I'm not going to talk about them here because there'll be spoilers. But if you haven't seen it already, go see it. It is literally so good and I love the Muggle, the No-Maj. Oh, it's so funny. Anyway. Okay, so the first beauty product that I have to share with you guys is actually a face mask and it is a very expensive face mask, but oh my god, it is so worth the money. It is the Hollywood, California GLAMGLOW Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. So I usually use the original GLAMGLOW, which is the one that's really good for your pores and unclogging them, but I had this, I actually only tried it last night and I was so impressed this morning that I had to include this because I was literally so impressed. So it's this white, shiny, I don't know if you can see that, it's so weird. So basically it goes on white and shiny and you just lather it all over your face, just avoiding hair areas, which is what I really noticed, because when it dries silver and you look like the Tin Man basically. And then you have to peel it off when it dries. So you wear it for about 30 minutes and then you peel it off, kind of like you peel skin when you're sunburnt. I don't know, that's the only way I can describe it. It's really, really thin and it peels off did you ever do that thing with you put glue on your hand when you were in school and then you'd peel it off? That's what it was like, so it was so satisfying. But yeah, and it literally, my skin, when I pulled it off, was so firm and so clean and it just, I can't even describe it, it just looked amazing. It was one of those products that it just makes your skin sort of revitalized. So if you're ever having dull skin, there's a few products that I definitely reach for when my skin's looking dull and just not healthy, and this is definitely going to be my new one because I have never seen something like this in a skin product before in my entire life. It was amazing. It was I was peeling off a new skin. It was so good. Anyway, check that out, totally worth it, and also an amazing Christmas present if you ask me. Next up, also in my pamper routines lately, I have been using a body oil, and this one is by Mecca Cosmetica and it is just a Mecca Elixir luxury body oil. So basically any oil would do. This one actually does smell incredible though, but oil is so good for your skin. I have just been having a bath. I've been having like a LUSH bath. You guys know I'm obsessed with LUSH. And then I have been like shaving my entire body, like making myself super smooth. And then I get out of the bath and I just cover myself, like lather myself in this body oil, and it feels so incredible. And then by the end, like in the morning when I woke up, I was honestly like, oh my gosh, my body has never felt so smooth in my entire life. I feel like oil just feels that little bit more luxurious, and you kind of feel like you're treating yourself a bit more than just using like a normal moisturizer. This one also kind of felt a little bit more dry on the skin, so it wasn't like really sort of sticky oil. It didn't make you feel like you were sweaty and oily. It felt just really, really smooth and soft on the skin, so it was really, really nice, and the way it dried was really, really nice. So loving this at the moment. Okay, I have a new favorite highlighter, and it is a very expensive one, and I'm really sorry about it. I've used it in a couple of videos already. You guys probably know which one I'm going to be talking about. It is the new Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham highlight. It is honestly incredible. If you're the type of person who loves a highlight, like you're a highlight collector basically, you need this in your life. Even though it's quite pricey, because you know the Victoria Beckham range is, I have honestly never found a highlighter that I like so much. And it's kind of weird because it's like a pinky sort of shade. I wasn't expecting myself to like it as much as I do. It just blends in with your cheeks naturally anyway, but then it has this amazing shine, so it just really, really reflects, like it's a really strong highlight. What I love in a highlight is when it's so finely milled and it's so shiny that you actually just don't need that much of it. So that's kind of what it's like. And I feel like with a product like this that you actually don't really dent that much. Like you're gonna get a lot of uses out of this. It kind of is okay to spend a lot more money on it because it's gonna look 10 times better, but it's also gonna last you for so long that it's kind of worth the money. So I don't know, I'm obsessed with this. I'm so happy that I have it in my life. Next up, because it is coming into summer in Australia, this is also going to be so relevant to you guys over in like the wintry hemisphere at the moment, because you're going to be quite pale over there because you're not getting the sun. For me, I'm quite pale and I'm feeling the pressure to have a tan, but I've been quite lazy lately, and I'm absolutely loving the Le Tan Wash Off. Every single girl who likes to tan, that is if you like to tan, not everyone does, and that's totally okay if you don't. Every single girl who likes to look tanned needs a wash off tan in their life. Sometimes you just don't want to go through the hassle of like fully tanning yourself, like shaving your entire body and then like putting fake tan on and then putting a robe on, walking around like this, trying not to touch anything, making your bed and linen all like orange. Sometimes you just don't want to go through that stress. And that is when this is like going to be your best friend. Honestly, I love it so much. I actually use a tanning mitt and I spray it all over my body in sort of like streaks. And then I use the tanning mitt to like blend it out. And I've been really, really sneaky. So I've just been like, when I've been filming, because I've been really lazy, I've just been like doing it on the top half of me where you can see me. I actually have absolutely no tan on today. This is me in my natural form. But I've just been like spraying it in the parts where it's showing. So if I have like a split in my jeans, I'll like spray it over my knee and just like rub it into my knee. Or if it's like my ankles are out or my arms are out, you know, I've just been doing that basically. It is so handy, and then it just washes off so easily in the shower. And then what's even better is if it gets onto anything else, because it's like wash off tan, it washes out of clothes, it washes off like bench tops, it washes off everything. So it's literally like a godsend. So if you are someone who likes to tan, every brand has a wash off tan, but I just particularly really like the Le Tan because it's really cheap and it's really easy to use. So I've just been going through this because I go through them quite quickly actually. But yeah, amazing. Next up, I have an eyebrow pencil. You guys know I've been using this in so many of my latest videos. I just kind of can't stop using it. And it is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. This one is absolutely beautiful. It is super thin at the top, so it gives you really like hair-like sort of precise lines. And it just has like the perfect colors. I feel like Benefit now have really like gotten the whole taupe colored, like the gray base for blondes, because so many brands just offer this like really sort of warm brown or orangey sort of toned brown for blonde hair, and it just doesn't work on so many of us, because if you have like mousy blonde hair naturally, you're gonna want like a sort of taupey color to go on your brows, and Benefit have definitely worked that out finally. And this one is in the shade 3, and I'm not sure if this is the actual taupey one. Yeah, I think it is. But there's a couple that are quite taupey. So if you have like the same sort of brows as me, go and check out the Benefit ones at the moment. All of their products now have the taupey shades in there. So they are like incredible and I love them. Next up, I want to talk about my teeth. Now this is totally random. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but my teeth have been getting straighter. Over the past like probably 6 months, I think. I've been wearing these Clear Correct little babies. They're much like Invisalign, but it's not Invisalign. These ones are clear correct, and there's a few little differences. I personally had Invisalign when I was younger, and I actually like the clear correct better because, I don't know, I feel like they sit more comfortably on the teeth. They have a lot more pressure and they cling sort of more to the gums than the Invisalign did. I kind of don't wear them when I'm filming because I feel like it does give me a little bit of a lisp, and I like to talk like really fast and really like punctual while I'm filming, but I'll show you what they are basically. So you can't see them. They're straightening my teeth just like braces would, but they're actually just like sort of retainer like things that sit on your teeth. So that's on my teeth there. You can kind of hear I have a little bit of a lisp when I do it. And that's on the top. But yeah, I've been wearing these for about like 20 hours a day. I think I'm meant to wear them for like 22, but I'm a bit lazy sometimes. And this is actually my second last one. I have one more to go, and then I am getting a whole heap of other like dental work done. But these are literally amazing. If you're like an adult who wants to get like their teeth straightened, they're so good. Like you can't even see. Kind of looks like I've got a lip job though. It makes your lips like stick out a little bit. Really gross. Oh, that's so classy. But yeah, I go to Dr Fadi Yassmin, who is at DFY Dental in Broadway in Sydney. Oh my god, he is incredible. He literally knows what he's talking about so much. Even little things like when I laugh, my lip goes up. And I feel like no one notices that but me, and he noticed it and he was like, we can fix that. Like he notices like everything, and I trust him honestly with my smile so much. So if you guys are looking for a dentist in Sydney, I know it can be the worst. Like I personally moved to Sydney like 5-6 years ago, and I hadn't gone to the dentist since I got here because I just didn't know who to go to. So if you are looking for a dentist, DFY Dental in Sydney is literally incredible. I trust them with my life. They've done my wisdom teeth, they've done my straightening of my teeth, and I'm about to get a whole heap more stuff done as well. So they are amazing, so definitely go check them out. Okay, I have 3 more makeup products that I really want to quickly shine a bit of light on. First of all, it's the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's the loose setting powder. Yeah, translucent. This is the best powder I've ever used in my life. I've been obsessed with it lately. It is so finely milled, and it just bakes your skin so well. If you're the type of person who likes to bake your skin, this is your like go-to. It is amazing, so worth it. Yeah, and it lasts forever. Once again, products like this, it's gonna last you forever. So I think sometimes it's worth spending that little bit extra money. I can't even describe why a setting powder is so damn good, but it just does something, and it just makes your makeup stay in place. So it is incredible. Then I have a palette that I want to talk about. It is by Charlotte Tilbury. Basically, I just want to do a shout out to Charlotte Tilbury in general because I have become obsessed with the entire brand this month. So flipping good. Their lipsticks are amazing. Kim K is so damn good, and this is another like one that I really want to give a shout out to because it is so nice. It's a it's called the Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette, and it has a really nice, if you have pale skin you're gonna love it, a really nice sort of bronzy shade, and then a really nice highlight as well. It's sort of more of like a natural highlight, but yeah, it's just so super pretty, really good for pale skin. And yeah, I think it's like a really good Christmas present again. So it's like the sort of thing that you'd be like, hey boyfriend, or hey mom, you should get me this for Christmas. So yeah, loving this at the moment. And then finally for makeup, I have a mascara, which I am really sorry, once again, it's quite expensive. It is by Burberry, and it is the Burberry Cat Lashes Midnight Blonde. So it's actually like a brown shade, which is really interesting because I never thought that I would want to wear like a brown shade lipstick, a brown shade mascara. It's almost sort of taupey as well. I'm actually really sad that I love this so much because when I have more like luxury products, I like to keep them aside and kind of use them slowly over a period of time, but I've been reaching for this like every day because it's a really good everyday mascara because it gives you a lot of volume, but it's not totally black, so it still looks really good, but you know, still cash. Maybe my favorite for the month is like brown mascara. We'll go with that. And then finally, I have a new body wash by Lush, and it is the Bubbly Shower Gel, I want to say. It's like totally gotten squashed up in the shower from using it so much. It smells so flipping good. Oh, it's like so citrusy. I'm a real big fan of sweet and citrus when it comes to body washes, and honestly, if you are looking for a body wash or a shower gel or a shower cream, anything, you cannot go past Lush. They're so super natural and good for your skin. plus they smell like the best ever, and they're actually not that expensive either, which is really good. And you can get these little, like this is a little size, you can get the bigger size and you can get the little sizes, so I find the little sizes are really good if you want to like test out scents. And it says on here it's a Bucks Fizz breakfast boost packed full of sweet orange oil and fresh grape juice to help your morning go off with a bang. Orange oil and grape juice, like that is why it smells so good. If you can imagine how fruity and fresh that is. Oh my god, I love it so much. Yeah, Lush shower gels are incredible. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to try and keep up with my favorites from now on. I know it was long, but I had a lot of stuff to talk about, and yeah, if you stuck to the end, good on you. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so proud of myself for actually doing a favorites video. I feel like I've like accomplished something in my life. I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your day. Please don't forget to go down below and comment. Let me know what's something that you're loving this month, because let's make comment section a community favorites, I suppose, of sorts. Yeah. Leave a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, because it makes me feel really warm and fuzzy inside, and I will see you guys again very soon with another video, because I'm actually uploading again frequently and I'm so proud of myself. Have a good day, guys. See you later.